0.75, and I'll flip my ruler this way and connect, and I'll also flip it this way and connect. Okay, so now the next thing I want to do is to contour what I have on the underbust. So for the underbust contour line, from the center front, I'm going to take my underbust divide by 4. So my underbust divided by 4, this is what I have, and what I have left, I'm going to put 0.2 right here and the rest of 1.2 right here. So whatever your underbust is, just distribute them accordingly. So here I'm going to make this, and here I'm going to connect back to the waist line, as you can see. Okay, so now I'm going to cut what I have on the pattern, because we are done right now for the tube. So what I simply did was to create my tube dress, which I'm going to lay inside my dress. So for this part of the armhole, okay, I'm going to cut, because it has a sleeve. Okay, it actually have a sleeve, so I'm going to just cut right away. And on the waistline, I'm going to cut right away. And on the center front line, I'm going to cut right away. Then it's time for me to start cutting what I have on my bustier tube. Alright people, so now I'm done cutting. So next I'm going to do is to close up my bust dart. So this is my bust dart. I'm going to close it up right now by applying my adhesive right there, and I'm going to close my bust dart. Okay, so here my bust dart is closed, as you can see. So this is what I have for my tube. So now I have this, I call this F1 and I call this F2, and this is my center front line. So this is what I have, and I'm going to match it up to be sure it matches. So if it does not match, like here, I just have it matching, you know, it's really matching for this. So next I will do is to come back. I'm coming back with my pattern now. So this is how this pattern is going to be after you have sewn your darts. Okay, you'll be placing this right on top of your tube dress. Okay, so now if you also notice, we need to make some alterations on this pattern as well to suit what we have on the tube right away. So in making this alteration for this, if you notice, you can see from the center neckline, I'll be going in by 0.75, so that once I open, I'll be having 1.5. But if you need 1 inch, then you can go in by 0.5. So I'm going to bring back my center front pattern and place it exactly to match up. Okay, so because that is where the height of the tube is located, so that is the height of the opening. Remember, you are going to have your buttons right here, and you need your 1 inch button allowance. So that means from here you'll be extending your 1 inch button allowance. So I'm going to shaping this tube dress exactly the way it is right there on the thumbnail. So I have already shaping it, and I'm going to cut off what I have on that point. So it all depends on how big you want it to be. Okay, so that is what we have. I have cut out that point. So once I bring back this is what I'm going to have. So if you want it deeper, then it means you need to reduce your tube. Okay, so you have it as it is right there. So this is it, and I've reduced it. So this part is going to have a button, and I'm going to cut 2 times of it. So after making your tube, after joining your tube, joining everything, you are going to bring back this pattern. So this is how I'm pretending joining it. So if I join it, you can see what we have right there. So I'm just pretending I've sewn it. So once you sew and place, okay, you place this right on top of this, and this is what you are going to have. So you now make some little adjustments to it. So that is how to go about this beautiful gown. You can now go ahead and sew your 180, 360 degrees flare as you wish for the down part and attach your beautiful sleeve. So thank you very much for coming to this tutorial. I believe you learned a lot once again. So if you are new to this channel, please kindly subscribe, turn on your notification bell to receive videos like this every day. Like this video, share to family and friends, drop your comment on the comment section and your suggestions as well. Thank you for coming, and see you in the next